Alright, PvP Spec Ops starting down south.
God.
And look at that. 5 T69s.
Oh my god, I've never seen that before. That is quite a bold statement that PvP is making right now on how reliable that T69 is. Going with 5 of those, so absolutely no variety right there.
Yeah, true that, but at the same time, it's such a versatile tank. It's the best all-around tank.
Yeah, it is. It really
in the tier 8.
Oh my god, Timoti here, really deep in enemy territory. Wow.
And especially on this open map, it has proven
quite useful.
Quite useful and a wise choice as well. So on the other side, well, 3 T69s, but 2 1390s.
Yeah. So a little bit more mobility coming out from there. I mean, if Sillydogs want to take this set, they got to be able to outmaneuver those T69s. That's going to be extremely key in these firefights. They can't be sitting there and waiting for those autoloaders on that T69 to just get shots off onto them. They got to be on the move.
Exactly, because 5 of them is just, even if you peek your nose out of cover, then automatically you potentially can get 15 shots
oh my god, look at this.
Timoti,
oh my god, he's in a little bit of danger. Melvich, Brent, and Tyrion Lannister all right there, but Timoti, he actually might be not visible right now.
Yeah, no, as long as he doesn't shoot, he'll be fine.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. So he actually is not seen right there, but yeah, we also see Obelisk getting some shots off. So right now, we see the Sillydogs really going for that western road, whereas PvP, they really have monopolized the central field area. So
that is a scenario we've seen so many times, actually, and more often than not, the team that usually monopolizes the field in the middle has the extra T69.
Yeah,
most of the time. And as soon as the Western team, like hiding behind the road, like just peek out, they get obliterated. That's what we've seen. So I'm actually quite looking forward to see what.
Vayne.
Yeah, Vayne taking some damage. What the Sillydogs can actually do to counteract this, because right now, honestly, I have to give the positional advantage to PvP Spec Ops.
Yeah, definitely. They have they have many more options coming into this map, and having this position allows them to have access to the eastern side and the western side, and even the north and south. So no matter where they want to go, it's going to be quite easy for them to go
Exactly. I mean, like, we've seen this happen, but right now, Sillydogs are completely surrounded.
Yeah. I mean, right now, the PvP, I think they're trying to spread the net. The net that their counterpart, their sister team, PvP Super Friends, what they love to do is slowly spread out and then close in on the enemy.
Yeah, encircle the enemy pretty much, and this is exactly what they're doing in terms of map control. Like basically, we have those little squares that you see like on the mini map. There are about like 8 of those squares for Sillydogs, and the rest of it is just owned by PvP Spec Ops. So they're completely just in a corner to the northwestern part of that road, and that's it.
Yeah, definitely. But all PvP have to do is they just have to be careful when they want to engage onto Sillydogs. Because Sillydogs are, I mean, they're not undercover, but they are like inside bushes, so it's gonna be harder for them to actually spot out those
Indeed. They just have to be patient on this. Like, wait for the opportune moment to unleash those autoloaders. But clearly, right now, PvP Spec Ops like owning this map, and you know what? The moment any Sillydog player just decides to even try to cross that road, it's game over.
Yeah. It's going to be extremely dangerous for any tank to cross that road right there. And slowly but surely, they are progressing forward. The PvP team, they have slightly spread out. They're not as spread out as we usually see PvP Super Friends spread out like, but they have that kind of split formation and slowly creeping up towards that northern edge.
I think they should commit more to like sort of like spread out in to face their opponents.
Yeah.
Rather than just stay like clustered together like this. Like give them more angles to shoot.
Yep, exactly. And Spec Ops and Brent actually taking a little bit of damage right there. So that is just a testament to how dangerous it is to engage, this hiding team right now. So Sillydogs in the open, but still undercover.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So look at this. Right now you're taking a look at the PvP side, and they have spread out. They have mostly committed toward the southern edge. So
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, they should try to like circle it more from the east.
Yeah,
like, having like different angles to shoot, because right now they're all like next to each other, fairly. On the southern edge.
And pretty much in one direction.
Exactly. They should just try to go for a slightly wider spread, because there's nothing risky about it, really, because no matter where Sillydogs decide to even try to poke their head out, they still get shot, so they might as well spread out a little bit. I think Tyrion Lannister here is going way down south to cross that road.
quite possibly.
Like, but all the way south, and then slowly creep up north, like joining his T1 mate here.
Yeah, so there's two ways to approach this situation. The PvP side, if they're gonna decide to push, they can either go for a grouped up kind of a one side push where they all go in, you know, like in one big group, or they can split up the forces, like what we love to see PvP Super Friends do.
Yeah, indeed.
Just really spread out and then get those multiple angles.
As for Silly Dogs right now, because PvP Spec Ops have not spread out as wide as I think they should, Silly Dogs they do have the option of crossing that road, but all the way up north.
Yeah,
where the T1, like close to their starting position, because if they do that, then they would be able to take out the T1 that's guarding, that's providing vision up there, and then they could still retreat, or choose to literally cross the railroad as well. They could go for something like that, but right now it's just they're pretty happy creating the stalemate.
Yeah, they definitely are, and both teams are kind of really near to each other. Actually, they're only a couple squares away from each other right now,
but they're just completely neutralizing like one another at the moment.
And the terrain is preventing them to actually engage each other, because you know, sometimes if there's an uphill or downhill slope, then that angle of the turret can't get there. But they are extremely close to each other, and they keep spotting each other, you know, once they peek their heads out of those slopes. However, the second they see the enemy team, they're like, oh no, there's way too many.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's way too many for them to deal with right now. They gotta go for an all-in push. If either team's gonna push, they have to go all in. They can't go in and then come back out, because by that time they pull out, they're gonna all be dead.
Indeed, and right now, well, hopefully some team's gonna make up a decision here, because we're already down to 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yep. I really hope, you know, I want to see the Silly Ducks engage this, because the Silly Ducks, they have an advantage, and right now, just looking at their positioning on the map, I have to give them the slight positional advantage as well, because on Silly Ducks side, or no, on PvP side, they have one T69 way down in the southern part of the map. Yeah. And due to that, it's like one of their T69s is going to be there on the front line to take damage, and then what Silly Ducks can do is they can focus down each one of those tanks separately. They could. Because they're spread out enough to focus them separately, and at the same time they're not clustered together to create, you know, like an unstoppable ball of T69s. It's actually quite scary to think about a big group of T69s anywhere. In any case, yes, we still have the same situation going on. No team.
We're down to 2 minutes and 20 now.
Yeah, this actually might be a replay.
I think like both teams are going to engage with like just probably a minute down or something, trying to take out a T8 on a tier 8 first, sort of, and try to survive this. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, some more just peeking, poking their hat out going on. Yeah, neither team really looking to engage each other right now. I mean, both teams are slowly creeping towards each other. However, it's not enough to create any situation where both teams want to go in.
Yeah.
Yep, so about 1:40 remaining right now. Still very little movement. Yeah, look at this. Spec Ops, he keeps poking his head out over that kind of the slope.
Yeah, but he can't cross that, otherwise he'd be in line of sight, so...
Yeah, look at this. Tyrion Lannister is really far back from behind his team.
Right, but he's the only one who actually made the cross.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have been spotted now. Tomodi, Dark Requiem, yeah, this is gonna be it, folks.
Yep. Oh, Tomodi
taking some damage.
The T1 does get taken out
Dark
as well.
Requiem got taken out, but he did provide vision, and now it's the bloodbath going on. Melvic taking some damage. Ooh, he's really low. Tomodi's so low right now. Tomodi's got to retreat. He can't afford to. There's only a minute left. He's got to retreat. Oh, and look at that. Lord Ketchup's probably going to go down on this one.
Oh my god. So yeah, Lord Ketchup in his T1, he's really deep in the tier. Yeah, he sacrifices
himself. He just gets taken down, but no, it's Tomodi that's got to watch out, and quite wisely Silly Ducks decide to retreat, because you know, it's not worth it. With 40 seconds left, like it's better to go for replay. Tomodi was way too low.
Yeah, definitely
he had like about 10% health like left.
Yeah, they can still afford an engagement, except they can't take the fight to PvP. They have to wait for PvP to push.
Okay, so they're like now...
They're on the run.
Well, they're on the run, yeah. Young Guns...
yeah, Young Guns going for that sneaky catch, but it's not going to... Oh, Brent's low. Oh my god, they might get Brent here. They're going for Brent.
They would really be a
12
cheeky
seconds.
Victory. That would really be a cheeky victory.
But the other members of PP are right behind him. Look at that.
Oh, Ashgara Musketeer! Ashgara Musketeer! Just watch how we do it! He gets taken down!
Oh my god, no, it's only